himself right there. Anyway, I just wanted to mention that as well. All right, still to come here on the show. We'll check in with our own Ray Ferraro and get his thoughts.
Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Back to the blue line. Quick shot. Scores! They convert on the power play and get it done.
And it's so important when you're on the power play to have precise execution of your passes and you're able to move the coverage. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert.
Draisaitl's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Gagne's won the draw and they're on the attack. That goes off the blocker. What a save by DeSmith. Looks to set up at the point now. Stops him again. They just keep coming in waves here in the offensive end. Oh, and the puck skips out of the zone and they'll be forced to tag up. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. And sends it just out of reach. Moves it to Perry. Denies him!
Perry's got to find a way to physically and emotionally engage without his fists, James. I mean, you know how effective and how valuable he is when he's on the ice. I mean, look at that scoring chance he just generated.
Moves the puck. Fires it on net. Scores! There it is on the power play.
The power play has been really efficient tonight, James, and they're really gaining momentum off of it. And often when you're drawing this many penalties, teams start to play different against you.
The Oilers are showing off a not-so-subtle flex here tonight, now up by a pair in the second.
Well, you know how the mindset changes and how much more confident you are when you're getting great goaltending, and that's what's happening here. And now they're getting a ton of shots on net. They're dominating in terms of that, but they're creating a lot of momentum in the offensive zone that's resulting in goals.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Shot! And he's able to handle that one. They score! Well, how about that? A good defense translates to an even better offense.
It's amazing how a PK can deflate.
Well, quite the conversation here between the coach and the rookie. And Cheryl, what's the message?
Well, the message is we're protecting the lead, so we really don't need another one. But there's a fine line, James. I mean, you want to continue to play that got you the lead, but you got to make sure without the puck that you're defensively responsible, and you don't want to make any risky plays that are going to put you in a vulnerable spot.
Vancouver's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Myers. Delayed penalty looming. He carries the puck up along the wing. Quick pass to Carlson. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Oilers will serve 2 minutes in the box. The Canucks could really open things up with a 5-on-3 power play.
Power play chance right here and an opportunity to redeem themselves after that shorty they gave up earlier.
Oh, he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Quick pass to Nurse. Takes a shot. Oh, it just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Besser. Big-time shot block there. McDavid's out of the sin bin and joins the penalty kill here. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. The Canucks are in transition. Disappointing power play effort as they serve up a shorthanded goal, but both teams now back to even strength.
Well, that's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. But what matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
Cole's taking it from his own end. Vancouver's moving it into the offensive end. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Big stop right there. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Receives the pass. And he rings the post.
The Oilers playing a game of keep away in the offensive zone, shooting at will. This one wires off of the frame, so it's not going to count. But man, do they have a healthy, comfortable lead.
Oh, how do you miss that? I mean, it's all part of the game, but but Cheryl, you've got to connect on that one.
Well, you do, especially when you get those grade A scoring chances. You have to find a way to, at minimum, get it to the net. But, man, I think he had a little more time on his side, and it just ricochets off his toe.
Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end.
DeSmith's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
Sends it across the ice. Intercepted at center by Mikheyev. Vancouver's on the attack. With the blast! He scores! Brock Boeser steps up big time. The Canucks desperately needed that one here.
They did, and one of the key elements for them to have success is to support the puck. Feel like they've been isolated a lot in this game, but a lot of runway left over a period to play in order to get back in.
Joshua's swooping in on the attack. Poked away by Kulak. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. From center, they get into the attacking area. The Canucks have it from their own end. Headman pass. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Here's a chance! And he denies that great opportunity there. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Gains the zone along the right wall. The Oilers move it in. Shot! Answers the call with a big save! They gain the offensive zone from the middle. And that's high over the net.
And that's frustrating, James. You're in the right position at the right time. Not sure if the puck wasn't sitting flat, but whoa, that one just went and got airborne.
The Oilers continue to lead here late in the second period by a wide margin. Edmonton's going to start with the puck in their own end.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Made the save on the play. Vancouver's looking to break out. Looking for space inside the D zone. Here they come up along the wing. Quick feed to Ekholm. Puck moved over to Hyman. Shot! Easily turned aside by DeSmith. And does it again! They are really dialed in here tonight. Look at this, another stop!
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. And we've got period number 3 next. Slides it quickly to McLeod. Makes a move in front. The Canucks look to start the transition game. Gets the puck in deep. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. And he coughs it up with the pass. Edmonton's got the puck. And that's just out of reach. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And a solid stop on the play there.
Campbell's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Knocks the puck down with a stick. Unable to reach that one. Feeds it up ahead. Over the line they come. Back to the point it goes. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Campbell's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Dished on over to McLeod. Picked off in the offensive end. Slides it over with pace to Bloom. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Takes the feed in the middle of